Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to an episode of Detective Butler, Maiden Voyage Murder. So, chapter 3, just gonna get right into this. I slowly pick myself up out of bed. Feeling refreshed and full of energy, I quickly glance around the room. Looks like my father isn't here. Sitting upright, I'm able to spot a note laid on the other bed. Gilligan, I'm sorry that I haven't been listening to you. I'll go talk to some company members about it. Back by 2 p.m. Gigi. He left this note to me in the past when he didn't want me to wake me up. Okay, great. I know that the journal's updated. Oh, the note. Oh, no, when I found it in my father's handling, he left me these kind of notes. Oh. Disappeared this morning, but he left behind a note. Okay. In the past, but as a result, I slept in so late. Such a bad habit of mine. I take the note and fold it up tightly, sticking it in my pocket for now. I open the screen door and step onto the balcony. A view from here is probably one of the best, considering it's a VIP room. All the balconies of the VIP room are adjacent to one another. Each balcony is separated by a wall, so it's not like we could easily go from one to another. It's also not something anyone would want to do for fun. If you fall into the ocean, there's no coming back up. Despite the good view from here, the weather itself doesn't look promising. The sky is filled with clouds much darker than they were yesterday. What a terrible time to have booked a cruise. I close and lock the door when I come back in. I go over to the bathroom to take a quick shower. The bathroom itself is fairly small. It comes fully equipped with a toilet, sink, and bathtub one might expect. The shower has multiple knobs controlling whether the water is hot or cold or whether it's fresh water or salt water. Take a shower, order room service for breakfast, and then I'll be on my way. Without my father around to watch my every move, I'll be able to spend my time on the ship as I please. That's exactly what I'll do. One of the first things I see upon walking the hallway is a bar. I believe my father came here at some point yesterday, so I'm slightly curious myself. Beside the bar, the maid I saw in my room stands behind the counter, serving drinks to various customers. And from the looks of it, no one cares much for her either. Mostly unshaven old men, no doubt coming to the bar to wash away their sorrows and poisonous liquor. Not much for drinking myself, especially underage, but that girl is kind of cute. Alright, Gilligan, you've got this. How we're gonna fuck this up? Hey, long time no see. God, what line was that? We just saw each other yesterday. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, hey! I remember you from yesterday. I can't seem to remember your name, though. Gilligan. Gilligan Golder. Nice to meet you. It's always awkward introducing myself to strangers. If they don't laugh at my ridiculous name, they're busy thinking of my father's company instead. Gilligan, huh? Sounds like a cool name. Never met a Gilligan before. My name's Cecilia Yes, that. Need to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. For a moment, I thought she meant to say Cecilia. One look, her name to remove. I thought it was Cecilia, but it's There's actually a human on this planet with their ridiculous name as mine. Wait, how do you pronounce it then? Oh, Cecilia. That's really weird. Cecilia? Really? Now I'm glad that we're all cut up then. I say I've never met a Cecilia before. Let's get down to business, shall we? We're not cleaning rooms or taking orders here at the bar. What can I get you? She's not even gonna check my age, huh? I can't tell if that's flattery or absent-mindedness. Either way, I won't pass up a girl's offer. Wait, how old is she? Oh, she's 21. Wait, we're 18. We're gonna try to smash a 21-year-old? Okay, okay. I see how it is. Well, let's take a look at the menu. Oh, what's this, Gilligan? Found a girl you like? Butler? Man, he has the worst timing. The one and only. Oh, you two are friends then. Oh, we just met yesterday, too. We're great friends. Best friends. We know each other for a long time. Now, hit me with your best drink. Our best drink? That would be... She's scrambled like their memory, but it's clear she hasn't practiced enough. So that must be your only second day on the job. Alright, I'll make it easy for you. I'll have some vodka and grapefruit juice. Gilligan, you should get the vodka too. Vodka? Never had it before. Oh, well, you might not like it at first, but try it anyway. Be a man! Vodka sure is a popular choice lately. That's what you like, I'll get some ready. Taylor grabs 2 bottles and sets them on the counter, which she pours into 2 glasses. I pick one of them up and take a drink out of it as curiosity. Oh, jeez. You idiot! You're supposed to mix it with something first. Like grapefruit juice? It's called a Greyhound. You can't drink vodka straight, but for someone's first drink... Yeah, not the best idea. It's a real killer. Well, anyway, it's too late for that. I've learned my lesson. I don't like this stuff. 'Tis a shame. Drinking like this brings back good old days when I was just a rookie, my name unknown. Really? How long ago was that? Yesterday. Now Cecilia... I still am gonna say Cecilia. Hi. Oh my god. I need to practice this. Cecilia. Was it? No, I've told you I'm a journalist for Lighthouse Chronicles. If you find any good gossip, let me know. Oh, really? I think I know a story you might want to write about. Have you heard of the haunted elevator? Haunted elevator? Yeah, isn't it crazy? The captain made sure to tell all the employees this morning not to use it. Ooh, spooky. Now that might be a good scoop. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I'm really into stories about the paranormal. They always give me the creeps. From what I've been told, 2 passengers were found dead inside the elevator long ago. Apparently the elevator wasn't working properly yesterday, so their spirits are trying to tell us something. Even if it is unsettling to hear that people died there, I'm too skeptical to think that their ghosts are actually still haunting the ship. That's what all the skeptics say. Just wait until you have bad things happen to you, weird and strange, unexplainable things, and you'll surely change your mind. The day I see a ghost is the day I become world famous. If someone could prove ghosts real, then they had gotten rich from it by now. So you're telling me you're not the world famous and filthy rich already, Mr. Golder? Gilligan? Golder? Ooh, I get it now. You're from the big company in New York. And heroes hoping my father's company wouldn't get involved by this. Good work, Butler. Anyway, I'll admit that the subject of the haunted elevator would catch someone's interest, but I can't see it being a real thing. Yeah, Gilligan. There's only one way to find out. You don't mean to go investigate it ourselves. Exactly. One of the better pieces would have said precisely. I mean, what else are we going to plan to do on this cruise? Sit around and watch TV all day? Live a little. Alright, you have a point. Let's test the waters with these supposed ghosts. Be careful. You don't want an angry spirit on your hands. Right. That's why he's got me around. Yeah, to scare them all off. I was thinking to capture all their hearts instead. Butler and I leave the bar, stopping at the elevator. There's a sign attached that says under maintenance, do not use. Alright, so what do you say we go for a ride? He pushes the button next to the elevator without hesitation. Yes, of course, let's disobey the sign. How else did you expect to piss off some dead guys? Anyway, it's not working. Maybe it needs a key. I point to the keyhole right above the elevator button. No problem. Take a look at these. Butler waves a key ring consists of metal keys in front of me. One of them must be keys to the elevator. Wait, are those her keys? I told you. You trust people way too easily. Butler walked over to the elevator, searching through the key ring for the right one, but none of them work. Well, that's a buzzkill. Where the hell is the key then? Hey, you're the detective, right? Don't ask me. I sure am, Watson. If you don't understand that, it's a Sherlock Holmes reference. Anyway, let's see. Vodka bottle. Vodka taken from the cruise ship bar. Cecilia was delighted to hand it over. Cecilia was delighted to hand it over, even though I'm underage. Personally, I can't stand the taste of it. Cecilia's key ring. It doesn't contain any card keys. However, there are quite a few metal ones from it. Sold by Butler after Cecilia misplaced them on the first day. Apparently she works for the bar on the fifth deck too. She suggests Butler write a ghost story ships. We investigate the cruise ship's ghost story, hoping to solve the mystery of the haunted elevator. Butler tried to enter, but unfortunately was locked. So, okay, I could be saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Cecilia. I assume. I sure am, Watson. Oh, Gilligan, what a surprise to see you here. I hope you've been enjoying your stay so far. Coming from the stairs, Captain Jack and his men greet us. Oh, it's been nice. My first time on a cruise ship, too. Good, good. If there's anything I could do for you. Ahoy there, Captain. I'm a reporter from the Lighthouse Chronicles doing a story on this ship. And this supposedly haunted elevator sounds like a good scoop. He hands Jack one of his business cards as he talks. Oh, you've already heard about the elevator. Who told you? Perhaps I should give them a raise. Cecilia, the maid and the barmaid, or just barmaid to be concise. Yes, her. Quite clumsy and forgetful, but she shows incredible dedication. And now then, Mr. Butler. Just Butler is fine, Captain. And Jack is fine, too. Jack motions for us to follow him down the hall. Please, come this way. I was just about to begin the ghost tour. Normally it would cost extra, but for the newspaper I'll let you come along for free. How kind of you! After going down several flights of stairs, we arrive at the first deck. Normally it would be off limits, however a lot of tourists are standing around for the ghost tour. Blight and Howard are among the crowd. I wave to them and they approach me. Hello, Gilligan. Hey. So I guess you both have heard about the ghost story? Only from what Blythe has told me. There was a girl at the bar last night. It was the only thing she talked about. It would be hard to forget it. Hey, everyone. So we started to pay attention. We enter the engine room. Machinery lines the walls of the narrow hall walkway, leaving only a small area to move around. This cruise ship was built in the 1930s. Although they've been advertising today as its first cruise, that's a small lie. It was built that long ago, huh? Is the engine room a testament to that? Excellent observation. The engine room is one of the few areas we refuse to remodel. It's because of the paranormal activity involved down here. From the very moment of the ship's construction, it was doomed to be haunted. Who knows why, but everything that could have gone wrong always did. The engine room was always the scene of all kinds of accidents. It was not common for workers to slip down the stairs or get their limbs crushed by their machinery back then. At that time, the country was undergoing a financial crisis. Those who needed money were willing to risk their lives working on a poorly funded ship. Eventually, my grandfather rose through the ranks and built upon this ship. Soon enough, he was known for having one of the finest vessels in the country. But one day in 1962, everything he had built came to an end. An unfortunate accident leaving a newly installed elevator killed 2 passengers. The resulting lawsuit cost him the ship and his career. 2 passengers. Follow me. The captain opens a nearby door, motioning our tour group to step inside. One of the guards holds the door open as Jack leads the way. Butler and I follow close behind him. Once the rest of the crowd enters, the bodyguard shuts the door, returning to the captain's side. What a dark place. Its age really shows. Just look around. Sure enough, the rust-coated walls looks decades old. I never liked dark places, and while I'm still skeptical about any ghost, can't deny this room gives me a creepy feeling. One of the bodies, a man identified as Boone Cobalt. He was known for being a wealthy CEO of an airline business. The other body, a woman, could not be identified. So the media dubbed the two the Cobalt couple, using... I don't know if it's Boone's or Bones. I think it's Boone's last name. Fortunately for my grandfather, the Cobalt family was filthy rich, and they filed a lawsuit against him. He was forced to give away all of his hard-earned money and close down the cruise ship business. My family's reputation was tarnished that day, and ever since we've done our best to try to rebuild what we've lost. So once I acquired enough funds, I decided to buy back my grandfather's ship. So the Cobalt couple was killed inside the elevator, making it haunted. Is that it? That's the gist of it. During our renovation, several workers reported paranormal activity down here. Rather than repeat history and risk some more accidental deaths, I told them to leave this place as it is. Several people in the crowd whispered to themselves. They all seemed quite convinced after hearing Captain Jack's retelling. Journal. Jack Equinox. Jack's willing gave a tour of the entry room and confessed that many accidental deaths were taking place in the past. The most vulnerable was the Cobalt couple. They all seemed quite... Okay. What do you think, Gilligan? It seems real to me. It's a scary story, I'll give him that. But until I see proof, I won't believe it. You're quite the fighter. Just like your father. Hey, Jack. What's behind this door? Nothing important. It's off limits. Can you give a reporter an inside look? Haha, that's right. As I said, nothing to see there. What a letdown. Then, at the very least, you'll let me check out that elevator, right? It's closed off for a good reason. Why can't you just take no for an answer? I'm an investigative journalist. Snooping around in places I don't belong is my specialty. I'll just have to find my own way in somehow. Anyway, that ends our tour. Please follow me up these stairs. Suddenly, the lights flicker on and off, and the room goes black. The crowd responds with a number of gasps and screams, adults and children alike. Seriously, what kind of person brings a baby to a ghost tour? They'll be scared for life. Whoa, what the? Despite the crowd's noise, I'm able to hear Butler mutter something, followed by a large crashing sound. The lights soon come back on, and I see Butler lying at the bottom of the stairs. Thankfully, Isadora looks unharmed. Hey, Butler, are you okay? Rather than saying something witty like, do I look okay, you moron? He gives no response. Guess that wasn't the smartest thing to ask, considering he's out cold. What happened over there? Is he alright? He sure did bump his head on that floor. It's bleeding. Perhaps that's what he gets for mocking these ghosts. Either way, he needs medical attention. Men, take him to the infirmary. Jack's bodyguards follow his command and hastily pick up Butler's body, carrying him out of the room. Gilligan, you should follow them. Make sure your friend is okay. Right. I'll see you guys later. I wave at Howard and Blythe before accompanying the captain's men. Upon arriving at the infirmary, I'm surprised to see Dr. Donald sitting on one of... I'm surprised to see Donald sitting on one of the beds. The guard places Butler down in the adjacent bed. Dan looks surprised as well. The nurse isn't here yet. She has to go get something for me from the storage room. I was waiting for her to come back. I see. We'll find her. The bodyguards march out of the room, intent on finding the nurse. I remember that kid from last night. Is he your friend? Yeah, hit his head kind of hard in the basement. Ouch. I burned myself working in the kitchen earlier. It's nothing too bad, but I'd rather take care of it now than let the wound get infected. Right. I've never gotten burned before, but it sounds painful. I haven't gotten used to the occasional fire. I've got a bit carried away this time, oh. What do you mean? I was preparing lunch earlier, right? Thought I had it all sorted out, but then Jack comes up to me and says he's planning some sort of special banquet tonight. Came out of nowhere. He says that the ingredients that I was using should have been for the banquet, but how was I supposed to know? The temper got the best of me. I accidentally spilled some boiling hot water on my apron. I wonder what he's planning. I don't know. I could never tell what he wanted. Gilligan, I'll let you in on a secret. You ready? Sure, I guess. I've known Jack for a long time. In fact, that's partly the reason why I'm working here. More out of the obligation for an old friend for myself. An obligation? A long time ago, when I was no more than 10 years old, my family took me on this cruise ship. It looks almost the same now, and seeing it brings back lots of memories. My own father was friends with the captain back then, and you know what he did? He was the chef, too. You could say I followed him in his footsteps. So, you heard that Jack was starting up his grandfather's cruise ship business. That's what you meant by obligation? Our families were always close. After that shift on the cruise ship, the old captain entrusted many things to my father. I believe that I became close friends after that. As for me, well, I used to take care of Jack when he was little. You see, he had come from the best upbringing. His grandfather had severed ties with his entire family. I believe Jack grew up quite lonely and detached from society. But I did my best to try to teach him his things his own father wouldn't. Don looks around the room, peeking out into the hallway. Then he returns to sitting down. You know all these guys he's got in suits? They aren't just random strangers. They work for him. Kind of figured that. What I mean is, he's known them all in the past. Young Jack was a troublemaker indeed, and I wasn't always around to watch him. Those men took him in and trained him a certain way. He joined their gang and climbed the ranks until he became their trusted leader. That's where they come from. I see. They taught him strength, but not discipline. Jack gets carried away too much with his own power. He thinks he can get away with things. He can't control it. And his former caretaker, I want to teach him. But he won't listen. You'll listen, Gilligan. You're a good listener. Thank you. Perhaps I've been rambling too much. But I need to get it off my chest. I know that feeling. Gilligan. Don't become like Jack. It's too sad to see a family torn apart like this. A good scoop. Just got that achievement. Chapter 4. Okay. Okay, journal. Donald Ackerley. His family was friends with Jack's, allowing him to act as a caretaker many years ago. And Jack, once he's in charge of Ventura's gang, from which all his bodyguards originated. However, he's taken up a more legal occupation. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this one, because I definitely will make more videos of this. And I'll see you in the next one.